Chapter 1. Adam, Seth, Enosh, Kenan, Mahalalel, Jared, Enoch, Methuselah, Lamech, Noah, Shem, Ham, and Japheth. The sons of Japheth: Gomer and Magog, and Madai, and Javan, and Tubal, and Meshech, and Tiras. The sons of Gomer: Ashkenaz, and Diphath, and Togarmah. The sons of Javan: Elisha, and Tarshish, Kittim, and Rodanim. The sons of Ham: Cush, and Mizraim, Put, and Canaan. The sons of Cush: Seba, and Havilah, and Sapta, and Rama, and Sabteka. The sons of Rama: Sheba, and Dedan. Cush became the father of Nimrod. He began to be a mighty one in the earth. Mizraim became the father of Ludim, and Ananim, and Lahabim, and Nephtohim, and Pathrusim, and Casluhim, from whence came the Philistines, and Caphtorim. Canaan became the father of Sidon his firstborn, and Heth, and the Jebusite, and the Amorite, and the Girgashite, and the Hivite, and the Archite, and the Sinite, and the Arvadite, and the Zemarite, and the Hamathite. The sons of Shem: Elam, and Asher, and Arpachshad, and Lud, and Aram, and Uz, and Hul, and Gether, and Meshech. Arpachshad became the father of Shelah, and Shelah became the father of Eber. To Eber were born 2 sons. The name of the one was Peleg, for in his days the earth was divided, and his brother's name was Joktan. Joktan became the father of Almodad, and Sheleph, and Hazarmaveth, and Jerah, and Hadaram, and Uzal, and Diklah, and Ebal, and Abimael, and Sheba, and Ophir, and Havilah, and Jobab. All these were the sons of Joktan. Shem, Arpachshad, Shelah, Eber, Peleg, Ru, Serug, Nahor, Terah, Abram, the same as Abraham. The sons of Abraham: Isaac, and Ishmael. These are their generations. The firstborn of Ishmael: Nebaioth, then Kedar, then Adbeel, and Mibsam, Mishma, and Duma, Massa, Hadad, and Tema, Jeter, Naphish, and Kedema. These are the sons of Ishmael. The sons of Keturah: Abraham's concubine. She bore Zimran, and Jokshan, and Medan, and Midian, and Ishbak, and Shua. The sons of Jokshan: Sheba, and Dedan. The sons of Midian: Ephah, and Epher, and Hanok, and Abida, and Eldah. All these were the sons of Keturah. Abraham became the father of Isaac. The sons of Isaac: Esau, and Israel. The sons of Esau: Eliphaz, Ruel, and Jeush, and Jalam, and Korah. The sons of Eliphaz: Teman, and Omar, Zephi, and Gatam, Kenaz, and Timnah, and Amalek. The sons of Ruel: Nahath, Zerah, Shammah, and Misa. The sons of Seir: Lotan, and Shobal, and Zibeon, and Anna, and Dishon, and Ezer, and Dishan. The sons of Lotan: Hori, and Homam, and Timnah was Lotan's sister. The sons of Shobal: Alian, and Manahath, and Ebal, Shephi, and Onam. The sons of Zibeon: Aiah, and Anna. The sons of Anna: Dishon. The sons of Dishon: Hamran, and Eshban, and Ithran, and Cheran. The sons of Ezer: Bilhan, and Zavan, Jachan. The sons of Dishan: Uz, and Aran. Now these are the kings who reigned in the land of Edom, before there reigned any king over the children of Israel: Bela the son of Beor, and the name of his city was Dinhaba. Bela died, and Jobab the son of Zerah of Bozrah reigned in his place. Jobab died, and Husham of the land of the Timonites reigned in his place. Husham died, and Hadad the son of Bedad, who struck Midian in the field of Moab, reigned in his place, and the name of his city was Avith. Hadad died, and Samlah of Masrekah reigned in his place. Samlah died, and Shaul of Rehoboth by the river reigned in his place. Shaul died, and Baal-Hanan the son of Achbor reigned in his place. Baal-Hanan died, and Hadad reigned in his place. And the name of his city was Pai, and his wife's name was Mehetabel, the daughter of Matred, the daughter of Mezahab. Hadad died. The chiefs of Edom were Chief Timnah, Chief Eliah, Chief Jetheth, Chief Hoholibamah, Chief Elah, Chief Pinon, Chief Kenaz, Chief Teman, Chief Mibzar, Chief Magdiel, Chief Imran. These are the chiefs of Edom. Chapter 2. These are the sons of Israel: Reuben, Simeon, Levi, and Judah, Issachar and Zebulun, Dan, Joseph, and Benjamin, Naphtali, Gad, and Asher. The sons of Judah: and Onan, and Shelah, which three were born to him of Shua's daughter the Canaanitess. Judah's firstborn, was wicked in the sight of the Lord, and he killed him. Tamar his daughter-in-law bore him Perez and Zerah. All the sons of Judah were 5. The sons of Perez: Hezron and Hamul. The sons of Zerah: Zimri and Ethan, and Heman and Calcol and Dara, 5 of them in all. The sons of Carmi: Achar, the troubler of Israel, who committed a trespass in the devoted thing. The sons of Ethan: Azariah. The sons also of Hezron who were born to him: Jerahmeel, and Ram, and Chelabai. Ram became the father of Amminadab, and Amminadab became the father of Nahshon, the prince of the children of Judah. And Nahshon became the father of Salma, and Salma became the father of Boaz, and Boaz became the father of Obed, and Obed became the father of Jesse, and Jesse became the father of his firstborn, Eliab, and Abinadab the second, and Shemaiah the third, Nethanel the fourth, Radai the fifth, Ozem the sixth, David the seventh, and their sisters were Zeruiah and Abigail. The sons of Zeruiah: Abishai and Joab and Asahel, 3. Abigail bore Amasa, and the father of Amasa was Jether the Ishmaelite. Caleb the son of Hezron became the father of children with Azubah his wife, and of Jerioth, and these were her sons: Jesher and Shobab and Ardan. Azubah died, and Caleb took to him Ephrath, who bore him Hur. Hur became the father of Uri, and Uri became the father of Bezalel. Afterward Hezron went into the daughter of Machir the father of Gilead, whom he took as a wife when he was 60 years old, and she bore him Segub. Segub became the father of Jair, who had 23 cities in the land of Gilead. Gesher and Aram took the towns of Jair from them, with Kenath and its villages, even 60 cities. All these were the sons of Machir the father of Gilead. After that Hezron was dead, and Caleb Ephrathah, then Abijah, Hezron's wife, bore him Asher the father of Tekoa. The sons of Jerahmeel, the firstborn of Hezron, were Ram the firstborn, and Bunah, and Oren, and Ozem, and Ahijah. Jerahmeel had another wife, whose name was Atara. She was the mother of Onam. The sons of Ram, the firstborn of Jerahmeel, were Maaz, and Jamin, and Eker. The sons of Onam were Shammai and Jada. The sons of Shammai: Nadab and Abishur. The name of the wife of Abishur was Abihail, and she bore him Aban and Molid. The sons of Nadab: Selab and Appaim, but Seled died without children. The sons of Appaim: Ishai. The sons of Ishai: Shishan. The sons of Shishan: Alai. The sons of Jada, the brother of Shammai: Jether and Jonathan, and Jether died without children. The sons of Jonathan: Peleth and Zaza. These were the sons of Jerahmeel. Now Sheshan had no sons, but daughters. Sheshan had a servant, an Egyptian, whose name was Jarha. Sheshan gave his daughter to Jarha his servant as a wife, and she bore him Attai. Attai became the father of Nathan, and Nathan became the father of Zabad, and Zabad became the father of Ephlal, and Ephlal became the father of Obed, and Obed became the father of Jehu, and Jehu became the father of Azariah, and Azariah became the father of Helez, and Helez became the father of Eliashah, and Eliashah became the father of Sismai, and Sismai became the father of Shallum, and Shallum became the father of Jechamiah, and Jechamiah became the father of Elishama. The sons of Caleb the brother of Jerahmeel were Mesha his firstborn, who was the father of Ziph, and the sons of Marishah the father of Hebron. The sons of Hebron, Korah, and Tappuah, and Rechem, and Shema. Shema became the father of Raham, the father of Jorkiam, and Rechem became the father of Shammai. The son of Shammai was Maon, and Maon was the father of Besur. Ephah, Caleb's concubine, bore Haran, and Moza, and Gazez, and Haran became the father of Gazez. The sons of Gadai, Regem, and Jotham, and Geshem, and Pelet, and Ephah, and Shaph. Maacah, Caleb's concubine, bore Sheber and Tirhana. She also bore Shaph the father of Madmanah, Sheva the father of Machbanah, and the father of Gibeah. And the daughter of Caleb was Achsah. These were the sons of Caleb, the son of Hur, the firstborn of Ephrathah. Shobal, the father of Kiriath-Jearim. Salma, the father of Bethlehem. Hariph, the father of Beth-Gader. Shobal, the father of Kiriath-Jearim, had sons, Haroeh, half of the Manohath. The families of Kiriath-Jearim. The Ithrites, and the Puthites, and the Shumathites, and the Mishraites. Of them came the Zorathites and the Eshtaolites. The sons of Salma, Bethlehem, and the Netophathites, Atroth Beth-Joab, and half of the Manathites, and the Zorites. The families of scribes who lived at Jabez, the Tirathites, the Shemaathites, the Succothites. These are the Kenites who came of Hamath, the father of the house of Rechab.
Now in the things which we are saying, the main point is this. We have such a high priest, who sat down on the right hand of the throne of the majesty in the heavens, a minister of the sanctuary and of the true tabernacle, which the Lord pitched, not man. For every high priest is appointed to offer both gifts and sacrifices. Therefore it is necessary that this high priest also have something to offer. For if he were on earth, he would not be a priest at all, seeing there are priests who offer the gifts according to the law, who serve a copy and a shadow of the heavenly things, even as Moses was warned by God when he was about to make the tabernacle. For he said, See, you shall make everything according to the pattern that was shown to you on the mountain. But now he has obtained a more excellent ministry, by so much as he is also the mediator of a better covenant, which has been enacted on better promises. For if that first covenant had been faultless, then no place would have been sought for a second. For finding fault with them, he said, Behold, the days come, says the Lord, that I will make a new covenant with the house of Israel and with the house of Judah, not according to the covenant that I made with their fathers in the day that I took them by the hand to lead them out of the land of Egypt. For they didn't continue in my covenant, and I disregarded them, says the Lord. For this is the covenant that I will make with the house of Israel after those days, says the Lord. I will put my laws into their mind. I will also write them on their heart. I will be to them a God, and they will be to me a people. They will not teach every man his fellow citizen, every man his brother, saying, Know the Lord. For all will know me, from the least of them to the greatest of them. For I will be merciful to their unrighteousness. I will remember their sin and lawless deeds no more. In that he says a new covenant, he has made the first old. But that which is becoming old and grows aged is near to vanishing away. Thus says the Lord, for 3 transgressions of Moab, yes, for 4, I will not turn away its punishment, because he burned the bones of the king of Edom into lime. But I will send a fire on Moab, and it will devour the palaces of Kerioth, and Moab will die with tumult, with shouting, and with the sound of the trumpet. And I will cut off the judge from their midst, and will kill all their princes with him, says the Lord. Thus says the Lord, for 3 transgressions of Judah, yes, for 4, I will not turn away its punishment, because they have rejected the Lord's law, and have not kept his statutes, and their lies have led them astray, after which their fathers walked. But I will send a fire on Judah, and it will devour the palaces of Jerusalem. Thus says the Lord, for 3 transgressions of Israel, yes, for 4, I will not turn away its punishment, because they have sold the righteous for silver, and the needy for a pair of shoes. They trample on the dust of the earth, on the head of the poor, and deny justice to the oppressed. A man and his father used the same maiden to profane my holy name, and they lay themselves down beside every altar on clothes taken in pledge, and in the house of their God they drink the wine of those who have been fined. Yet I destroyed the Amorite before them, whose height was like the height of the cedars, and he was strong as the oaks. Yet I destroyed his fruit from above, and his roots from beneath. Also I brought you up out of the land of Egypt, and led you 40 years in the wilderness to possess the land of the Amorite. I raised up some of your sons for prophets, and some of your young men for Nazirites. Isn't this true, you children of Israel, says the Lord? But you gave the Nazirites wine to drink, and commanded the prophets, saying, Don't prophesy. Behold, I will crush you in your place, as a cart crushes that is full of grain. Flight will perish from the swift, and the strong won't strengthen his force, neither shall the mighty deliver himself. Neither shall he stand who handles the bow, and he who is swift of foot won't escape. Neither shall he who rides the horse deliver himself. And he who is courageous among the mighty will flee away naked in that day, says the Lord. Psalm 145, a praise psalm by David. I will exalt you, my God the King. I will praise your name forever and ever. Every day I will praise you. I will extol your name forever and ever. Great is Yahweh, and greatly to be praised. His greatness is unsearchable. One generation will commend your works to another, and will declare your mighty acts. Of the glorious majesty of your honor, of your wondrous works I will meditate. Men will speak of the might of your awesome acts. I will declare your greatness. They will utter the memory of your great goodness, and will sing of your righteousness. Yahweh is gracious, merciful, slow to anger, and of great loving kindness. Yahweh is good to all. His tender mercies are over all his works. All your works will give thanks to you, Yahweh. Your saints will extol you. They will speak of the glory of your kingdom, and talk about your power, to make known to the sons of men his mighty acts, the glory of the majesty of his kingdom. Your kingdom is an everlasting kingdom. Your dominion endures throughout all generations. Yahweh upholds all who fall, and raises up all those who are bowed down. The eyes of all wait for you. You give them their food in due season. You open your hand, and satisfy the desire of every living thing. Yahweh is righteous in all his ways, and gracious in all his works. Yahweh is near to all those who call on him, to all who call on him in truth. He will fulfill the desire of those who fear him. He also will hear their cry and will save them. Yahweh preserves all those who love him, but all the wicked he will destroy. My mouth will speak the praise of Yahweh. Let all flesh bless his holy name forever and ever.